Hello students, welcome to e-learning classes. I am Anudas Gupta, your English teacher of Standard 5th. Based on GCERT syllabus, we will start Unit 1. Boundless Nature, Activity 1, Pre-Task. Nature is boundless in its rich resources. Man uses these resources to create wonders. Identify the natural resources and discuss their usefulness with your partner. Now, dear children, what is nature? It is God-gifted resources like sun, air, water, etc. And why it is boundless? Because it has no boundary. For example, sun gives us light and heat to all. In the same way, we feel the air around us and it rains to all part of the world. So, the nature is called boundless. Is that clear, children? Now we see it is written, nature is boundless in its rich resources. Now what is the meaning of resources? Resources means things. Okay, so from nature we get so many things like mineral oil, crude oil, metals, chemicals and many things. And so man uses these resources to create wonders. Now what is the meaning of create wonders? Create means they make wonders. Now from crude oil they take out so many other oils. From metals, see there are different types of metals, and gold also we get from the land only. Okay, gold mine, coal mine. So gold they purify it and they make as gold. Is it clear, children? That's why it is said that man make wonders out of natural resources. Now in the activity you have to write what does sun gives, what is the usefulness of air and water. So you have to do this activity. I will write it down how you will do it. Is that clear, children? For example, like from sun, man can make solar light, solar energy, etc. From air, we get electricity, different types of gases, etc. And from water also, man can make electricity and we can use it for day-to-day activities. So this will be your first activity. Now children, we'll start the second activity. It is the story of orange. It is also related with the nature, because no one exactly knows from where the orange has come. So orange is also a natural gift to the mankind. Is that clear, children? Though Southeast Asia is thought to be its first home means first oranges were tasted where? Southeast Asia. But today it is grown in most of the warmer parts of the world. Means nowadays it has been so popular, this orange is so popular that everyone likes to eat it, and so it is grown in most part of the warmer parts of the world. Warmer, why warmer? Because it is the condition where this tree can grow. The Greeks and the Romans knew about orange. Who are the Greeks? The people who live in Greece, and people who live in Rome are known as Romans. They knew about the orange. It is possible that the orange was carried from India to West Asia and then to Europe. Now here it is written that the oranges were first carried from India, means the seeds were carried from India to the Western Asia and then to European countries. Today the orange is the most important fresh food in international trade. Now why it is known as the fresh fruit? Because the fruit which we eat is the inner part of orange. The outer part, that is the skin, we have to remove that. We can't eat that skin. Is that clear, children? And what is this international trade? The trade between two different countries is known as international trade. And what is this trade known as? Trade is buying and selling of things. The three chief kind of oranges are, how many kinds of oranges are there? 3. So the three chief means the main, important. They are first the sweet or the common orange, second the mandarin orange, and third is the sour or bitter orange. Of these, the sweet orange is the most important. Is that clear, children? It is after 3 years that the tree bear fruits. Bear fruits means it grows. Okay, so if today we plant an orange tree, only after 3 years we can get the fruit. An interesting kind of sweet orange is called the blood orange. Now, apart from the 3 kind of orange, one more orange, that is the blood orange. Why it is known as the blood orange? Because its pulp is deep red in color. What is this pulp? The inner part of the orange, that is in deep red in color, and it is grown in the Mediterranean region. Now, where is this Mediterranean region? It is near the Mediterranean Sea, the area near Mediterranean Sea. The temple orange is another orange with a thin loose skin. Now, one more type of orange is mentioned here, that is the temple orange. Its skin is loose. It is a mixture of mandarin and the sweet orange. Is that clear, children? Now, in my second video, I will continue this activity 2.